What do you feel about the Military Literature Festival coming to Patiala?
The Military Literature Festival coming to Patiala, actually, the Honorable Chief Minister of Punjab, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਲਟਰੀ ਲਿਟਰੇਚਰ ਫੈਸਟੀਵਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ he had announced over there that every district in the state of Punjab should hold a military literature festival ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ youth ਨੂੰ motivation ਮਿਲੇ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ engagement army ਦੇ ਨਾਲ youth ਦੀ ਵੀ ਹੋਵੇ. So, in that light, Patiala has become the first district in the state of Punjab to be holding a military literature festival at Patiala. And we are very proud to announce that we are doing this in association with the MLF only. And a festival jada hai 28 29 for 2 days. The idea is actually to engage with the youth and to motivate them, to encourage them to pursue careers, to engage themselves in a constructive activity, to look forward, to aspire to become, maybe join the uniformed forces, maybe join the army. But that's the idea.
Thank you so much. What do you feel Patialvis will gain from hosting the Military Literature Festival?
So, like I said, the Military Literature Festival is actually something that we are trying out for the first time in our district. And what we believe is कि इस नाल ਜਿਹੜਾ youth ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ encouragement ਮਿਲੇਗੀ. I think ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ families ਲਈ since there is an introduction to the armed forces, how does recruitment happen, ਤੁਸੀਂ try ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਰਮੀ ਰਿਕਰੂਟਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲ ਟੈਸਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ archery ਦਾ ਇੱਕ competition ਹੈ people will be engrossed in that and especially ਜਿਹੜੇ arms and artillery hai, I think all citizens would really like to see these arms and artillery up close and in person. And I think this is a great way to engage with the people. The army is usually is, you know, we don't come across many occasions or opportunities ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ common citizen ਹੈ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਸੋਲਜਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਸਕੇ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਰਮ ਫੋਰਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ ਸੋ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਵੈਰੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਗੁੱਡ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਫੀਲ ਦੈਟ ਇਟ ਵੁੱਡ ਬੀ ਗ੍ਰੇਟ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਸਟੀਟਿਊਸ਼ਨਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਮਿਲਟਰੀ ਲਿਟਰੇਚਰ ਫੈਸਟੀਵਲ ਇਸ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹੇ ਪੱਧਰ ਤੇ ਕਰਾਈਏ.
Thank you so much. Do you think having such festivals will encourage future generations to join the armed forces?
Certainly, I do believe that ਜੇਕਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਦਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਸੋਲਜਰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੋਲਜਰ ਬਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਬਣਿਆ ਉਸ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੁਣ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਇੰਨਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਕਾਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਕਾਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਹਾਂ I can come into the armed forces, this is how to go about it. So I think ये ਜਿਹੜੀ engagement है with the citizens and reaching out, the effort of reaching out and the coordination between the civil administration, the armed forces to come together on one platform with the public. I really believe this will encourage the youth because it does not then become so much of a distant dream. You can actually see how you can achieve that. So this is something I do believe it will go a long way in youth who are aspiring to be so, or if not, then maybe it will at least plant an idea in their mind that this is something we can do.
Thank you so much. You being in armed administrative services, what do you feel about the inclusiveness of women in the armed forces?
So certainly I have to say that in the armed forces, this issue of inclusiveness is something that has been a little slow in the uptake, although we have seen a lot of remarkable gender parity now coming about in the armed forces. But at the same time, I have to say that even in the administrative services, it is not very in the distant past that we had our first chief secretary who was a lady, or I am the first DC, lady DC of Patiala. So even in the administrative services, we are breaking the glass ceiling. But certainly, I do believe that ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਮਾਨਯੋਗ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਦਾ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਆਇਆ ਹੈ, ਆਰਮਡ ਫੋਰਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਮਨ ਦਾ ਰੋਲ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਵਧੇਗਾ। ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਡੂ ਫੀਲ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਮੇਲਸ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਜੁਆਇੰਟ ਇੱਕ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸਿਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ ਟੂ ਮੈਚ ਅਪ ਟੂ ਦਿਸ ਚੈਲੰਜ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੇਂਜ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਾਈਂਡਸੈਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ. So that nudge has been provided now with the changes that are coming about through decisions of the Supreme Court. But the society itself also internally needs to reflect upon that women should match up to the challenge, and men should allow that space that women are trying to claim as rightfully theirs. So I'm sure that jald dekhan ko sanu milega.
Thank you so much. The contribution of Punjab, especially Patiala, is immense in the history of India. Do you think such events will revive the vibrant art and cultural history of Patiala?
I am quite certain that with the success of this festival, we will be able to, in fact, bring back the past glory. I am quite happy to share that the Honorable CM Punjab, ਜਦੋਂ last अपनी visit ਇੱਥੇ ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਗਏ हैं, then for important sites of Patiala, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਰਜਿੰਦਰਾ ਟੈਂਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਜਾਂ Central Memorial Library ਹੋ ਗਈ, he has announced huge funding to revive these places. Also, such festivals then, for example, we'll have the Patiala Heritage Walk. The younger generation will come to know about the archaeological heritage of Patiala, the food heritage of Patiala, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਪੁਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਦੁਕਾਨਾਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਬਾਰੇ people will come to know. There is a craft mela that will be part of the Patiala Heritage Festival. So the local artisans of Patiala will get a chance to display their rural and traditionally handmade products. The self-help groups ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਸਮੂਹਿਕ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟਸ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਫੁਲਕਾਰੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਜੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ. All this will be on display, and I think this is something back to the roots is already a concept that we are working on. ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਘਰਾਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਰਿਵਾਈਵ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ. ਅੱਜ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਸੈਂਟਰਲ ਲਾਈਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ on 27th we had a festival in which we were able to display really old artifacts discovered in Patiala, from bangles to coins, swords of old times, the artillery used by the Maharajas before. So this is something that certainly connects the youth, and there was a lot of curiosity about it. I was very happy to find the curiosity associated with the heritage and history of Patiala today. And I'm certain that the more we engage with the youth, जितना भी ऐसी youth के सामने यहाँ चीज़ें लेके आइए, this will come back. It will get revived on its own as more and more interest is taken. There are already groups in Patiala and NGOs like the Heritage Foundation, the Patiala Heritage Foundation, who are already working on things like a heritage walk, and we will be tying up with them to do a very, very good heritage walk in Patiala during this festival. So I do believe that we are actually on our way to putting Patiala on the cultural and heritage map of the world, not just of the country.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.